Hello. Hope this message finds you well. My name is Brandon Copeland. I am a yoga instructor based out of Washington, D.C. that owns Kepler Wellness. Kepler Wellness is a company that does its best to provide wellness services for people around the Washington, D.C. area and now online. So tell me what you think about the video after you see it, and please share any feedback that you have with me at Brandon at Kepler Wellness, KEPERWELLNESS.com. I appreciate it. I hope this video is helpful for you if you do have lower back pain, and I hope that if you haven't tried yoga before and this is your first search for it, you remember that these types of healing practices and this peace that you may find after kind of releasing the stress from your muscles is always something for you to access. It's always something that you can do, and it's not just something that will help you when you're hurt, right? You can always use this to keep injuries from happening and as a preventative care. All right, so enough talking. Let's get started. Now we're going to first start by warming up the back. So we'll start standing. We're going to start with sun salutation B's. Like, this is the second sun salutation out of the 2 sun salutations. It requires a little bit more, but we're going to take our time. I know a lot of people who are watching this have lower back pain because they haven't been doing as much stuff, or maybe they injured it in a specific injury, so we are going to take our time. Hands come by the sides, and let's begin. First, we'll close the eyes, palms together at the center of the chest, and find our breath, right? One of the biggest components of yoga is going to be your breath. Not how you can shape the muscles, but if you can get into that shape and relax while you're there, right? Allow the shape to stretch the muscles as they should. So let's find a breath. We'll take 3 deep ones. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Press into the feet as you inhale. Lift the shoulders up. Full breath. Fill up the lower lungs. Bring elbows, shoulder blades together behind the back. Make fists. Don't let the air out yet. And then as you exhale, relax the shoulders and hands down. We'll do 2 more of these. Inhale. Hold. Pull everything through. And exhale. Good. Last one. Good. Now we begin with our sun salutes on our breath, right? Bend knees. Inhale. Tailbones down. We take chair pose. Exhale. Fold hands underneath the shoulders. Bend the knees a lot, right? As you inhale, shift shoulders past the fingertips. And exhale. Keep shoulders there. Go do your half push-up. At first, you can come to the tops of the knees and the feet. Back stays flat. Then we inhale, shoulders down on the back, go slowly, right? This is going to be the first challenge to your lower back. And you curl the toes under and take downward facing dog. Now you'll notice, your upward facing dog is the back bend. You may have felt some sort of pain there, right? Your downward facing dog is the counter stretch. And that's going to be what allows you to stretch that muscle out. All right, so lift the hips, drop the heels, maybe even lift the toes. Tuck the chin and look up at the navel. We're here for 2. And 1. Bring feet together. Bend the knee. Look forward between your hands and lift hips high. So we'll step the right foot forward and then the left. Chin is up. Lift the chin and push the lower back behind you. Again, stretching out the lower back. Then we exhale and fold. We'll bend the knees again. Now with the sun A, we'll do sun B, palms together. And we exhale, fold, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, shift forward, lengthen through the back. And notice how my back does not bend at all, right? I go straight into half push-up. Boom. Find upward facing dog. Curl the toes under. Downward facing dog. Now you'll drop the left heel down. Anchor into that outer edge of that foot and step the right foot forward. Knee is right over the ankle. From here, you'll inhale and come up. Reach up. Fingers reach so that you lift the rib cage up. Straight line and settle into the legs. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Hands come behind the back, interlace the fingers and pull the chest up. And then we're going to fold forward inside of our leg. We're here for 3, 2, keep pushing through the heels, and 1. Inhale up halfway and hands come underneath the shoulders. To go through what's called your vinyasa. Step the right foot behind you. Elbows are in, come forward. Half push up to your upward facing dog and back to downward facing dog. Now back to our modified sun B. Left foot is forward, right heel is down. We inhale up, 3 breaths. Now, where the low back comes to play here, you can bring the hands to the waist, bring your thumbs right to the middle of your low back, and encourage it to go down. So push the thumbs down, and then twist your hips to face your left leg. Shoulders down the back, lift the chest. Good, we can interlace the fingers, and as we exhale, we'll bring chest down inside of the right foot. If you like, you can come up onto the back toes. Maybe keep the right heel down. We're here for 2. And 1. We'll inhale up halfway. Hands underneath the shoulders. And again, back stay straight. Half push up to upward facing. Again, drop the knees if you have to. And then push back, downward facing dog. Good. Bring the feet together. Step the right foot into the left. Then bend the knees, both toes still touch, heels touch. And we come up for chair pose. Now this is the warming up of the low back. Navel's in. Imagine that your low back is against the wall, right? So you're pushing it back against the wall and sitting lower. Interlace the fingers and press the palms up. Navel's in. We're here for 3. Deepen the breath, right? Allow your low back not to see the tailbone down, right? 2. Maybe use a chair and lift right off the chair if you need some more assistance. Last one. Good. Palms together at the center of the chest. And we reach palms forward, interlace the fingers and come down halfway, right? Chest is right over the knees, lift the toes, and then lift the chest off of the knees. You want to draw the lower rib cage in and up, rounding through the back, but especially through the low back. Pressing the palms forward. We're here for 4. Use your breath. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower back is warmed up. We'll bend the knees and come to sitting. Excuse me, I'm a little sweaty. Good. The point of that was to warm up the lower back. Now we're just going to stretch it out, right? Now that the muscles are warm. We'll interlace the fingers and bring the bottoms of the feet together in front of us for Baddha Konasana or bound angle pose. So this is the battle part. Using the angles, right? You're going to bring your hands around the toes and keep elbows in at first, right? Shoulders are down the back. Lift the chest. We'll bring the chest forward and elbows into the thighs, right? So you press the knees down and lengthen. Now you're not trying to get the face to the feet. You just want the chest to be reaching forward, the crown of the head, the back of the neck to be reaching forward. You feel pain in your low back, this strong lengthening of the back will certainly let you know when you should stop, right? We'll take 2 more breaths. Good. Sit back. We're going to do the same thing again, except we're going to round the back, right? So we'll interlace the fingers, bring elbows forward, and imagine that there is something pressing against your low back, keeping it rooted into the ground, right? From there, you'll bring the elbows forward, tuck the chin, and continue to press the low back into that space in the wall. So you're rounding through the back. Imagine that there's like a watermelon, like a beach ball, right in between you and the ground. You'll round over, lifting through the shoulders. We're here for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Interlace the fingers, heels are in, chest is up and forward, and we bring elbows in, so we're stretching through it again. We're here for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up, elbows forward and we round. We're here for 5. Just let yourself be heavy, right? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up, straighten the legs out, and again, lengthen through the low back. Again, we're gonna do the first one a little bit more forcefully than you normally would, because a lot of times we just hang out here, and it's like, I can't do it, my back sucks, right? Not forcefully as in force, but it's gonna take you to your edge, right? So you're gonna bend the knees, bring the hands to the sides of the feet, and wrap the fingers around the bottom of your feet. Your thumbs are at the top knuckle of your big toe, right? Bring legs together, shoulders down the back, and what we're going to do is keep the back straight, but begin to scoot our feet forward, right? So we're going to slide the right foot forward, slide the left, knees still touch the chest, right? And we just slowly inch, 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 and eventually the chest will pop off the knees, right? From there, relax the chest onto the knees and tuck the chin, right? If it doesn't, just keep inching, 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 inching until it does, or until you can just rest with the legs down. We're here for 4. Deepen the breath here. If this is not for you, right? Everybody can do this, right? But if you want to keep the legs straight, maybe reach just for the ankles. We have 2 more breaths in our forward fold. 3. Now it's the last one. Hold on, somebody focus. All right, last pose. Bottoms of the feet come together again. We'll walk the hands back. Spread through the fingers and the fingers point towards the feet. Then we press down into the sides of the feet and lift the hips up. Knees are heavy, hips are up, but we're pressing through the big toes. Look behind you for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We'll sit down, bring the hips back, slide the feet forward, bottoms of the feet still touch, and then walk the hands forward. You can hang out here as long as you need to. Kind of let in the low back, stretch out, and again, come back to your breath. The tightness in the low back is going to take your breath away when you're trying to pull or stretch the muscles that are down there, right? Use the breath to get small movement, a little bit more, and to be able to hold that and breathe until the breath is even and normal, right? We're here for 3 more breaths. 2. Slowly, you can come up, palms face one another, press into the feet, and come to lying down flat on the back. Bring your hands to the insides of the knees if you like. Maybe you can bring the knees into the chest, right? You can lift the feet up above the head. Some kind of massage, pressing the low back into the ground. Maybe you place a book or a block underneath you, maybe a blanket, kind of elevate the feet, pushing through the heels. You can also bring the legs up against the wall and do the same thing. If you like more of a stretch of the low back, you can bring the feet over the head, toes come down, slide the feet back, and bring the hips so that they're over the head. The lower back is going to come in and you bend the knees, and again, the hips come more forward. You can rest here for a while if you like. But as you're ready, you'll make your way towards your Shavasana or your final resting pose. Feet spread. Feel again, come into contact in your mind with the lower back and consciously attempt to relax it and let it loosen up. Use the breath to do so, right? As you inhale, bring your focus there. And as you exhale, completely allow your body to release focus from that point and to melt it into the